Dreaming about fighting often signifies an internal struggle that mirrors the conflicts we face in our waking lives. These dreams can serve as a subconscious reflection of our emotional state, revealing feelings of frustration, anger, or helplessness that we might not fully acknowledge when awake. When you find yourself engaged in a fight within a dream, it may symbolize a desire to confront problems directly or an internal battle between different aspects of your personality, such as your rational mind versus your emotional impulses. The act of fighting in a dream often becomes a metaphor for the larger struggles we encounter daily, whether they involve personal relationships, career challenges, or moral dilemmas. Recognizing these dreams as symbolic rather than literal can help us understand underlying issues that need resolution, prompting us to address sources of conflict in our lives. In many cases, fighting dreams are a response to feelings of vulnerability or powerlessness. When someone feels overwhelmed by circumstances or difficult to assert themselves, their subconscious might create scenarios where they fight to regain control or defend their boundaries. These dreams often evoke intense emotions, such as anger or fear, which are outlets for processing unresolved tension. For example, an individual experiencing workplace stress or relationship conflicts might dream of fighting adversaries or even friends, highlighting their internal desire to stand up for themselves or protect what they value. Such dreams can serve as a wake-up call to evaluate areas where assertiveness is lacking or where boundaries need to be reinforced, encouraging real-life actions to address these issues. The environment in which the fighting occurs within dreams can offer additional insights into their meaning. Dreaming of fighting in familiar settings, like your home, workplace, or neighborhood, may suggest conflicts related to those specific areas of your life. For instance, fighting within your own home could symbolize personal struggles with family members or issues rooted in your personal identity. Conversely, fighting in unfamiliar or chaotic landscapes might point to anxieties about the future, change, or unfamiliar challenges that you feel ill-prepared to face. The context and surroundings of the fight help to contextualize the emotional significance of the dream, linking it to real-world circumstances that require attention or resolution. The nature and identities of the opponents in fighting dreams further deepen their interpretations. Dreaming of fighting friends, family members, or loved ones can indicate internal conflicts or unresolved feelings about those relationships. It might reflect underlying frustrations, jealousy, or guilt that have not been openly expressed. On the other hand, fighting strangers or enemies often symbolizes external conflicts, such as societal pressures, personal fears, or perceived threats from others. These adversaries in dreams can embody fears of rejection, failure, or betrayal, prompting us to examine the quality of our relationships and the emotional baggage we carry. The identity of the opponent thus helps to identify whether the conflict is rooted internally or externally. The outcome of a fighting dream can significantly influence its emotional impact and interpretation. Dreaming of winning a fight might symbolize overcoming obstacles, gaining confidence, or feeling victorious over personal challenges. Such dreams can bolster self-esteem and reinforce a sense of resilience. Conversely, losing a fight might evoke feelings of regret, inadequacy, or fear of failure, prompting introspection about areas in life where we feel defeated or vulnerable. Sometimes, even an ambiguous or unresolved outcome in a fight can reflect ongoing struggles that have yet to reach a resolution, urging us to confront and address these issues more consciously in our waking life. Physical sensations experienced during fighting dreams, such as pain, adrenaline rushes, exhaustion, or even the feeling of being overwhelmed, are powerful symbols of emotional states. For instance, feeling intense pain or fatigue during a fight might mirror emotional exhaustion or burnout caused by ongoing stressors. An adrenaline surge could represent heightened anxiety or a fight-or-flight response to perceived threats. These sensations serve as physical manifestations of internal emotional turmoil, offering clues about how deeply ingrained or urgent our conflicts are. Paying attention to these sensations can help us gauge the intensity of our unresolved issues and motivate us to seek relief or resolution. Recurring dreams of fighting often point to persistent internal conflicts or unresolved issues that have not been adequately addressed. When a similar fighting scenario repeats over time, it indicates that certain emotional wounds or fears remain unprocessed, prompting the subconscious to revisit these themes repeatedly. Such recurring dreams can be seen as signals that we need to confront particular problems or emotions directly rather than avoiding them. They serve as reminders that some conflicts require our attention and that ignoring them may lead to ongoing stress, anxiety, or dissatisfaction in our waking lives. Sometimes, fighting in dreams is not about conflict but about empowerment and transformation. These dreams can symbolize a struggle to change oneself or to push through personal limitations. For instance, dreaming of fighting against a powerful opponent might reflect an internal desire to overcome fears, doubts, or habits that hinder growth. Such dreams can be empowering, suggesting that the dreamer possesses the strength and resilience needed to face challenges and emerge stronger. They often serve as motivational symbols, encouraging individuals to take action in their waking life to achieve personal development or to break free from restrictive patterns. The presence of weapons or violent elements in fighting dreams amplifies the intensity and often indicates underlying aggression or unresolved anger. Dreaming of wielding a weapon might symbolize a desire to assert dominance or to defend oneself aggressively, reflecting suppressed frustrations or a need to establish control. Being attacked or assaulted can symbolize feelings of vulnerability, victimization, or being overwhelmed by external pressures. These violent symbols can also reveal underlying emotional repressions. If we feel unable to express anger or frustration openly, our subconscious may manifest these feelings through symbolic acts of violence in dreams. Cultural, personal, and psychological factors heavily influence how fighting dreams are interpreted. For some, such dreams might be viewed as a sign of strength, resilience, or a call to stand up for oneself. Others might perceive them as warnings of impending conflict or stress in their lives. Personal history, cultural background, and individual experiences shape the way we perceive and respond to these dreams. For example, someone raised in an environment where fighting was associated with bravery might interpret such dreams positively, whereas someone with a history of trauma might experience them as frightening or distressing. Understanding these nuances helps us contextualize the meaning of fighting dreams within our own life stories. The emotional tone and overall feeling during a fighting dream are crucial for interpretation. If the dream evokes feelings of excitement, liberation, or catharsis, it may suggest a healthy release of pent-up emotions or a desire for self-assertion. Conversely, if the dream is frightening, distressing, or leaves a lingering sense of fear, it might indicate unresolved anger, frustration, or anxiety that needs to be addressed. Dreams that provide a sense of relief or empowerment can serve as valuable emotional outlets, helping us process difficult feelings safely. Recognizing these emotional cues allows us to understand whether the fight in our dreams is a positive symbol of resilience or a signal of internal distress. Dreaming about fighting is a complex and multifaceted experience that reflects the ongoing internal and external conflicts we face. These dreams act as a mirror, offering insights into our subconscious mind and revealing areas in our life where tensions exist. Whether they symbolize a struggle for self-assertion, unresolved emotional wounds, or a desire for change and growth, fighting dreams invite us to reflect on our inner world. They challenge us to confront our fears, resolve conflicts, and seek inner peace. By paying close attention to the details, emotions, and context of these dreams, we can gain valuable guidance for navigating life's challenges and fostering personal transformation beyond the realm of sleep. Dreaming about fighting can also be linked to feelings of competition and rivalry. When you are involved in competitive situations in your waking life, such as work, sports, or personal goals, these scenarios can manifest as fighting dreams. Such dreams may reflect your desire to win, prove yourself, or overcome obstacles standing in your way. They can also highlight underlying stress or pressure to succeed, pushing your subconscious to dramatize these feelings through conflict. Another aspect to consider is the emotional release or catharsis that fighting dreams can provide. For some individuals, these dreams serve as a safe outlet for expressing suppressed anger or frustration that they may find difficult to voice in real life. The act of fighting in a dream can be a form of emotional cleansing, allowing the dreamer to process intense feelings in a symbolic setting. After waking, they might feel a sense of relief or empowerment, which underscores the importance of acknowledging and addressing pent-up emotions. Fighting dreams are sometimes connected to past trauma or unresolved conflicts. People who have experienced violence, abuse, or significant conflict in their lives may have recurring dreams involving fighting as a way for their subconscious to work through these traumatic experiences. Such dreams can be distressing but may also serve as an important step in healing by bringing unresolved issues into conscious awareness. Seeking support from mental health professionals can be beneficial in processing the emotions that these dreams evoke. In some cases, fighting dreams are associated with a need for self-protection or self-defense. If you feel threatened or unsafe in your waking life, your subconscious may simulate scenarios where you defend yourself through fighting. These dreams can be a reflection of your instinct to protect your boundaries or personal integrity. They may also indicate a desire to confront and eliminate threats, whether emotional or physical, that are causing you stress or anxiety. The symbolism of fighting can extend beyond physical conflict to internal struggles with moral or ethical dilemmas. For example, a dream in which you fight against temptation or immoral impulses might reveal your internal battle to maintain integrity or make difficult moral choices. Such dreams can serve as a reflection of your conscience and highlight the importance of aligning your actions with your values. Fighting dreams can sometimes be influenced by your mental state, such as stress, anxiety, or anger. During periods of heightened emotional tension, the brain may process these feelings through vivid dreams involving combat or conflict. Recognizing these dreams as indicators of emotional overload can motivate you to incorporate stress reduction techniques such as meditation, exercise, or therapy into your routine to promote emotional balance. It's important to remember that not all fighting dreams are negative. Some can be empowering, symbolizing resilience, courage, and the willingness to confront challenges head-on. They can serve as subconscious affirmations that you have the strength within to face adversity. Interpreting these dreams in a positive light can reinforce your confidence and motivate you to take proactive steps in your waking life to resolve conflicts and pursue personal growth. If you experience frequent or disturbing fighting dreams, keeping a dream journal can help you track recurring themes and emotional patterns. Discussing these dreams with a therapist or counselor can provide valuable insights and support in understanding their deeper meanings and how they relate to your current life circumstances.